have a little bit more success in my things is because my viewers share a lot of that.
Hey, I think it's working. I don't have a good background though, so I need to figure out how to do that.
Damn, what is this huge one? His
I don't-
jacket.
You're hearing me listening to Mo
Actually crazy, you watched the movie at work?
Altos, I think is his name. So yeah.
Doing good? Yeah, seems like we're doing good. Kind of going fast.
Damn. We started in lunch break and then just continued.
'Cause I don't know if it is actually going through.
No, they're not in a normal work. It's like a work camp similar. We have something like that in Germany.
Here we go. Yeah. Fun part is figuring out. There we go.
Work for payers.
I
When you don't
think
find a job for some time here in Germany, you are forced
it's
to
working.
like bridge the time of going into that place,
But I
basically.
can't tell if it is.
Catch a horsefly by hand?
Tried to do away with the fly by hand, only to be unsuccessful. But have
Damn!
you ever tried catching one by hand and
They-
leaving it intact?
They eat
I was
meat,
able to
are they
catch a
not?
female horsefly before
What
she
the
was
actual
born.
shit? It's
Like many other types
huge!
of flies, male and
Eat
female
it.
horseflies can be distinguished by the gap located
Wait, is it
in
actually
between their
working?
eyes.
I know
Females
this
have a
one.
wider gap
Yeah,
in
he
between
showed
their
like the difference
compound
between
eyes,
female
while
and
the
male.
gap on the males is much thinner, making it seem like their eyes are touching each other. Also, much like mosquitoes, it's only the females that consume blood, while the males feed on nectar, pollen, and plant juices.
I'm a horsefly
You may be
expert.
wondering if this
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't.
biting. It's only the females that consume blood, while the personally, out of the many female
It's
horseflies
actually
that I've
working.
caught,
I'm a
I've never
horsefly
been bitten
expert.
by any of them.
Yay.
From what I gathered,
Whoa.
they don't use their bites
What's
in a
that?
defensive
We
I
used
just
to
built a
have
budgeting app
like
in Base 44.
Usually
Guys,
another catch
a
bite.
different
built an
type
app.
of fly that was
Yeah.
similar to a horsefly,
This one's a female
but
carbonate
they
crab
would
that's
do the
like a
same
black
basically, but they
horsefly.
would be a little bit
This
smaller.
particular
They were
species is
so annoying.
personally
But it was so satisfying to swat them in the middle of the air because they were so fat.
Whoa.
use their bites in a
that?
defensive
Like
manner.
swatting them once was like, playing ping pong. A different type of fly that was similar to a horsefly,
This one's a female
but
carbonate
they
crab
would
that's
do
like
the
a
same
black
basically, but they would be a little bit smaller. They were so annoying. My sister hated them. But it was so satisfying to swat them in the middle of the air because they were so fat. Like swatting them once was like, playing ping pong. A different type of fly that was similar to a horsefly. Yeah, but my sister at the same time. Oh, that reminds me. Like in Asia land, my sister hated them. I'm very glad that I don't have the genes that attracts like mosquitoes and shit. My entire family has it, but I'm like immune to mosquitoes. I'm so glad. Yeah, but my sister at the same time. I was in Laos and my entire family got stung like over 1,000 times, I think. I'm very glad that I don't they counted it. Like together, I mean. I didn't got stung. I think I got stung twice. My entire family has it, but I'm like immune to mosquitoes. I'm there because I didn't find a job to learn because I'm mentally not ready for the work. Like over 1,000 times, I think. I'm very glad that I'm BFB. A sad day is today. A very sad day. I think I got stung twice. What's the moment? You know what happened today? What happened? Don't worry about it, Branger. That's fine. I'm there because I didn't. It's not something that is bad. Man, he's not ready for the work. Like a lot of people, like fine, I was almost there too. Yeah, like no, it's a place just for bridging the time. I think I got stung twice. What's the moment? You know what happened today?
How?
What happened? It's like a normal German thing. A lot of my friends went there too. But almost everyone.
Actually work.
But me as a
This is
professional
all
Asian, I would have been like I would have been enslaved by my family if I would have not found a job fast enough.
Or how
It's like a normal German thing. A lot of my friends went there too. Hello Joksai, welcome, welcome, welcome. But me as a professional Asian, I would have been like my tablet is too small to continue playing Genshin. I had to deinstall everything from my laptop just to install Genshin. Damn. A lot of my friends went there too. Damn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But me as a professional Asian,
yay,
I
it's
would have
finally
been
working.
like
How
poor
glitchy it
continue
is.
playing Genshin. I had to
But
deinstall space. How
pretty
big
much
is
today was
Genshin now?
just an attempt for a little bit
Damn.
to try to just draw something. I drew something pretty
Damn, what am I
cool
doing?
a while back on a piece of paper. So I'm gonna attempt to do that, but on a computer.
Yeah, hope you have a
It's a
good day.
character related to me.
Poor space. How
Pretty
big
much
is
the
Genshin? Hope you have a
now,
good day.
attempt
Jok
for a little bit
Joksai.
to try to just draw something.
I'm gonna buy a new tablet. The tablet is
a while back on
38 gigabytes now.
So I'm gonna attempt to do that. but
Are you getting like the laptop version or the mobile version on laptop? I hope you have a good day. Me too, I will be drawing along to that. Good luck with your drawings. I'm gonna buy a new tablet. The tablet is 38 gigabytes now. Are you getting like the laptop version or the mobile version on laptop? Genshin has banned some people for getting it in emulator. What? I'm gonna buy a new tablet. The tablet is 38 gigabytes now.
This is my first time ever drawing.
We hate that people have not enough performance to play our game, so we started banning people using an emulator. Genshin has banned some people for getting it in emulator. What?
Yeah, this is my first time ever drawing.
We hate that people have not enough performance to play our game. I watched like a short that like Genshin community is getting treated like shit the entire time. Genshin has banned some people for getting it in emulator. What?
There we go. Okay, so yeah, my first time ever drawing.
We hate that people have not enough performance to play our game. I watched like a short that like Genshin community is getting treated like shit the entire time.
Please excuse all the stuff in the background. I was just watching as he was drawing. I don't like it when people cuss, but I just have to deal with it. This is my first actual live that's working. I doubt I'll get anyone to watch this. Please excuse all the stuff in the background. But I'm glad that you guys are here now. So if you are watching, I'm glad you are watching. And I hope you have fun. This is my first actual live, so actually, I'm gonna attempt to just draw a face, like eyes. But I'm glad that you guys are here now. So if you are watching, glad you are watching. Bam. And I hope you have fun. This is my first actual live, so actually, I'm gonna attempt to just draw a face, like eyes. But I'm glad that you guys are here. So first things first, we are going to, and I hope you have fun. This is my first actual live, so actually, I'm gonna attempt to just draw. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna give him bushy eyebrows. I don't know who this is gonna be. There's gonna be some person we're going to, and we're gonna bring these up around. Don't too bad already. Do that. Just gonna give him bushier eyebrows. I don't know who this is gonna be. There's gonna be some person we're going to. I think it's going pretty good so far. Bring these. Actually, I don't like the way the eyes look. Not too bad already. Do that. Just gonna give him we are going to reattempt the eyes. I don't know who this is going to be. I don't know how an eye should look, so we're gonna just attempt at something. Actually, I don't like the way the eyes look. I'm just gonna do something like that. Maybe. We are going to reattempt. That looks good. We should probably make the eyebrows. I don't know how go out farther. Look. You know, we're gonna just attempt. So then we're gonna try to get this to go be more. Do something like that. There we go. You know, gonna give it more defined eyes. I don't know how. So you know, like a shadow on people's eyes. You know, we're gonna do that. So then we're gonna then try to get this. Gonna go be more smooth around these edges. Gonna give it more defined. You know, and there's a little thing in this corner I can see, and it looks way much better than it does right here. But it honestly doesn't look that too bad. So then, the second thing, I want around these edges. Yeah, no, it's too much. You know, and there's a little thing in this corner I can see, and it looks way much better than it does right here. But it honestly doesn't look that too bad. I don't know how a head should be though. So we're gonna focus on the nose. That looks too weird. Yeah, no, it's too much. Yeah, and there's a little thing in this corner I can see, and it looks way much better than it does right here. Come back here. We want it to be. I don't know how a head should be though. Just we're gonna focus on the chalk. Oh dear, that looks too weird. Okay, now let's make it thin. There's a little thing in this corner I can see, and it looks way much better than it does right here. Come back here. We want it, you know, like a shadow. How a head? No, I don't think that's a good idea. Chalk. I don't know how one would draw a nose. But we're gonna try it. Like a shadow. No, I don't think that's a good idea. That's a good, yeah, that looks great. Actually, we're gonna go back to a gel pen, and then I think we're gonna try. We should focus on like the wrinkles around the eye. So then we're gonna make the brush size smaller. Shadow. No, I don't think that's a good idea. That's a good, yeah, people are wary sometimes. So we're gonna go back to a gel. We're gonna come, and then I think, well, definition should focus on like the wrinkles around the eye. I think so. Then we're gonna make the brush size smaller. So then we're gonna make the thing bigger. And if I remember correctly, people are wary sometimes. Trying to get the pupils correct is more interesting. Well, definition should focus on because then you're having to capture the light in the eyes, the iris, the pupa. So I think most of what we should do is try to get that circle correct is more interesting. Yeah, there we go. Because then you're having to capture the light in the eyes. Yeah, there we go. Iris. So we got that. So I think so. Then each person is try to get that circle. Yeah. See. Is more interesting. Yeah, there we go. Because then you're having to capture the light in the eyes. Yeah, actually. Iris. So we got that. So I think so. Then each person, I think I'm echoing. Let's try to get that circle. Yeah. See. Is more interesting. Yeah, there we go. What soft look. Capture the light in the eyes. Yeah, actually. Iris. So we got that. So I think so. Then each person. Then we're gonna come here to the eraser. We're gonna make the brush size smaller. too bad mirroring doesn't work with the eraser because I like to get it just perfect. I think that looks pretty good. Comment down below what you think on it. But if I remember correctly, each part of this is always blacked out, but I want to keep a glint, you know, give the person more definition. I don't think we need most of these wrinkles, so we'll get rid of them. But around there, it does. I think it's looking pretty good. And if any of you guys have recommendations, I'll surely take some. And so now, I think what's next is we need to make the brush size smaller. And we're going to give them blue eyes. And so, we'd have to figure out how to get it to look pretty good while also make it look almost realistic. And trying to get that realistic look is not easy because it's different depending on where it is. We want a nice blue. Dark blue around. It'll just branch out. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. We want it to be darker and furious. So we're going to surround the whole eye like so. And I'll go live again later and continue doing this because this is actually looking pretty good. We're just going to go pixel by pixel. And later I'll also go live and play a game called My Hero Ultra Rumble, which is related to My Hero Academia. And if my gameplay is saved, I'll be playing as Todoroki. And so I hope most of you know who Todoroki is if you've seen My Hero Academia. And so we want to just give it the subtlest blue around the eye because we're gonna do a different color of blue going out, you know, like a layer. And so we want to kind of layer it on, and then we'll see how that looks. And so I'm hoping this starts to look good. We're gonna zoom out right quick. We're gonna see how that looks. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna change it to like a lighter blue. And then we're gonna go around this blue with that lighter blue with bigger font. And we may have to come back with some white later. We're gonna get the nice blue outline. And then, yeah. That's looking good. So now, I think we want to make this blue lighter. It's kind of, because it's kind of too bright of a blue. Oh, wait, hold on. I think that's looking good. Oh, wait. We kind of want to give this like a glint right here, you know? And then we're gonna put a glint up here. Does that look more human? And you know, kind of like so. And we're gonna come up here, gonna turn this to black and get rid of a bunch of this, darken it, and then keep that in the corners. Yeah, that looks better. And now we want to color this whole thing with blue. So we're gonna go lighter blue. We're going to. Sorry about that. I'm working on pretty interesting internet, so if it disconnected for you, I'm sorry. We're gonna go for the lighter blue in here. We're gonna try to get the pretty opaque look. So we don't really want any white left too much. And then I think we're gonna start going like a tealish blue to give it that good look of it's not just all dark blue, it's a mixture of blue. Because who doesn't love a good mixture of blue? So we're gonna do a mix of this and that other blue, and then we're gonna go lighter and do more of a greenish blue, and then we'll go darker again. How's that looking? It's looking pretty good. And so we're gonna go darker. And so we're just gonna keep on doing a mix of dark and light. And so then we're gonna go lighter. We'll just come bring it this way, and then we're gonna go for this type of blue. It gives it more contrast in this little area. This is actually turning out pretty much better than I expected. And so then I think I want to do a dramatic turn of events, and we're gonna bring in a hint of brown just on this edge over here. And we're gonna come back to the blue and just kind of cover it up a tiny bit because we want it to just be subtle. And the rest we're just gonna choose a blue and just fill in the voids. And then we're gonna go for a lighter blue to go right here. There we go. We have our two eyes with a nose and the eyebrows. That actually looks pretty good. Wasn't surprised. Actually, I'm really surprised that turned out really good. And we're gonna come back with a black, and we're gonna continue this thickening up of this. I think we definitely need bring the brush size down. Just do subtle eyelashes here. Because no human has no eyelashes. But we don't want them to stand out too much, because not all eyelashes are humongous. And we're just gonna do the top. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. And now if I think I can, we are going to up the size. We're going to try to that just seems too weird. No, that looks better. And we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go higher because we also have to do the hairline. That's better. Now, the only thing I don't excel at is the mouth. And so then we're gonna do like a felty pen. We're gonna go to the pink and figure out the correct color of pink for the lips. I think take a lighter. No, it's too light. We want it to be subtle. I think it's too thick though. So we're gonna do this. Then we're going to erase the lips. And we'll go back to the pen. And then we'll go back to this, go thinner and give it an outline. Because people have to know where our outlined lips are. And so then we're gonna do and we'll go back to this previous. I don't remember. I don't know. That was a mistake. There we go. We're gonna cover this up. I gotta say that'll be the top lip. And we'll go back to this black. Just do an outline for the bottom lip. And then we'll come back here. Look at this pink. We'll just color this in. I'll go back and fix that later. Right now it's just filling in the lips. But then I also want to glint off of the bottom lip because lips are typically moist sometimes. So then we'll have to come here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go back to this black. We're gonna fix this. And then we want to go back to this pink. And fix this because it looks too weird with it. There. That looks kind of funny. Maybe not so thick of this. The brush is still too big. There we go. Maybe not so thick of eye like so. Maybe that'll make it look less weird. Alright, I have to fix it over here too. And so, in a little bit, I'm gonna go live again, and we're gonna play a game called My Hero Alter Rumble. And so that's gonna be 2 live streams for today. And so, if you're a viewer, I hope you do enjoy what we do. Because I just try to do this for you guys, for your entertainment. It still looks pretty funny, but it's not actually too bad. Yeah. No. It's a bit of the product. I think I'm gonna end this stream here. And I do hope if any of you watch this that you enjoy it, because I enjoyed doing this with you guys. And so this is the product for now. It doesn't look as great as some other people's, but I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks for joining me, and please comment hello if you made it this far.